Criminologist Dr. Randy Seepersad says alleged threats against government ministers show the criminal elements sense a real threat from the current administration. The government is on the right track, and the government needs to stick to its guns. They need to do what the state needs to do because this kind of decisive action is actually necessary. If we just let things slide and we turn a blind eye to what is happening with the criminal element, eventually it's going to take over, and we have seen where Jamaica has reached. If we take a more extreme example, we've seen where Haiti has reached, and we really don't want Trinidad and Tobago to reach that level. At least 3 government ministers' lives have reportedly been threatened. Local government minister Khadija Amin, Defense Minister Wayne Sturge, and Public Utilities Minister Barry Patterath are all reportedly under threat after government sought to restructure the Unemployment Relief Program, URP, and the Community-Based Environmental Protection and Enhancement Program, CPEP. Sturge, it was claimed, refused demands to ensure certain people were employed by the state and at his Toko Sandy Grandee constituency office. This refusal allegedly led to threats to his life. Yesterday, Seepersad said state contracts were used to fuel gangs for years, and the restructuring eats away at the criminals' profit, something they are unaccustomed to. As such, he said these gangs were now fighting back. We have seen it in the past, but not as we are seeing it now, criminal elements threatening state agencies and state actors. Yes, we've had cases of prison officers being killed, police officers being killed, etc. But this is going up, to the level of ministers and so forth. And what it suggests, to me at least, is that the criminal element senses a real threat from the current administration. He said with the anti-crime plan and what he described as the success of the current administration in its first 100 days, criminals were worried. The criminologist said that worry has now turned into alleged threats against ministers. It is indeed troubling that criminal elements would attempt to target or threaten government ministers.
It really speaks to a couple of things.
One has to be the level at which the criminal element has been emboldened, and it's a really sad day when you reach a level that criminal elements threaten the state and state agencies. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar on Monday blamed the alleged threats on gangs being starved of funds due to the clampdown on URP and CPEP.